So what I really want you guys to get is that karate is so misunderstood by the public and by other martial artists. They don't get what we do, right? That karate is like, it's like haiku. Haiku is poetry where we use the minimum amount of words and symbols to have a huge meaning. But that's the same culture that created karate, right? So there's a huge amount of thought and effort that goes into what we do. And even though it looks very simple, it's meant to encourage you to think about all the fighting techniques. There's much more than what it looks like, right? As an example, I remember Fleischman Sensei talking about how Hayashi and Minakami Sensei were talking one night, way until the morning, right? Like hours and hours and hours, and they were talking, well, should you do a front kick this way or this way? And what they were talking about was, well, should you kick with a single bone aligned with a big toe onto the ball of the foot, or should you kick with a wider target area but supported by two bones with the bone right next to the big toe? So they were talking about that in huge detail, right? One time I asked Shihan Minakami, I said, what are you thinking about now when you do attacking, right? And he ran out to his car. He brought in a book, an anatomy book, right, from medical school, right, as the Gray's Anatomy book, and he pointed to a small muscle on the inside of the tailbone. Can you imagine that? Trying to keep yourself focused that much when you're moving around. And so I want to encourage you guys, there is so much to the style that we do. Even some of the people in the tournament team went to the last tournament. So many people came up to them and said, boy, you guys are so clean and you move so well, right? And it's all the details that we're learning in our martial art, right? So don't stop. Keep thinking, right? There's much more to what we do.